But here we go with the Hardwick. It's a good race, Jim, and it's all yours.
Certainly is. Christophe Lemaire, Melbourne Cup winning jockey, on his Melbourne Cup winner. They're ready, and they're racing in the Hardwick. And a level break too, and Dunedin in the centre was one of the first away. Up there, Sea Moon on the inside, and also going fast too is Aiken to try and get a handy posse. A little bit wider out, in fact, trapped widest of all is Testosterone, looking over Johnny Murder to see if he can get close to the rail. Dunedin on his inside doesn't want to go on. And up there as well as Memphis, Tennessee in the dark blue jacket on the inside. Quest for Peace is trapped very wide. Fiorenti is in behind runners, followed by Sea Moon, the pink cap smothered up in the centre. Further back in the field, then on the inside, Jackalbury. And then further back is Allied Powers. Red Cadeau is settling at the rear of the field in company with Calico Cat. On settling down, Testosterone takes them along as they pass the mile by a length. To in second, Memphis, Tennessee. A length away then is Quest for Peace, edging towards that inside rail. Fiorenti holds the rail. Dunedin's the sandwich, the beat in the sandwich there in the centre. Followed further back then by trapped wide Aiken now. Further back then on the inside, Jackalbury. On his outside is Sea Moon as they climb out of a Swinley bottom now. Hunter's Light's gone wide. In behind horses is Red Cadeau, about third last as they start this uphill climb. Then Allied Powers towards the rear, and last is Calico Cat. Racing uphill towards the 5, and the leader on the inside is Testosterone by half a length to Memphis, Tennessee. Out very wide is Quest for Peace, and in behind them in the centre, battling away then is Dunedin. Trapped very wide is Aiken, who's made a fast forward move about 5 deep around the field to go up and join the leader. So as they race towards the entrance to the straight in the Hardwick, and it's Testosterone a half length to Aiken, who's swept around the outside now to challenge. Fiorenti's in behind them. Hunter's Light poised, followed by Jackalbury, Sea Moon. Dunedin's gone right out the back door, and Red Cadeau's running on into the home straight now. They've got 2 furlongs left to go, and Aiken's the first to strike for home. He's gone 3 in front, but here's Sea Moon produced on the outside. Sea Moon ranges up and grabs the lead with a furlong and a half to go, and he's starting to power clear. They're clear of Jackalbury running on from Fiorenti, and Red Cadeau battling on with Hunter's Light, but Sea Moon's 4 in front. About 100 yards left to go. It's Sea Moon. It's all Sea Moon as they race up towards the line. Sea Moon's going to win the Hardwick by 3 or 4 lengths. Dunedin got a second wind and ran on for second. In third then Red Cadeau, followed further back then by Aiken and Jackalbury and Fiorenti. They were followed by Hunter's Light, and behind them Allied Powers. Then Calico Cat. Further back is Quest for Peace. And they were followed then by Testosterone and Memphis, Tennessee. 3-1 favourite, the winner. That's number 12, Sea Moon, ridden by Ryan Moore. And didn't he win? Have a look at him. He's gone to the line. He had it won with that burst of speed inside the furlong and a half. He's won it by 3.5 to 4 lengths. And a happy man, Sir Michael Stout. Sea Moon at 3-1 in favourite. Dunedin 9-2. Red Cadeau 9-1. Distances 3 1/4 lengths and 3/4 of a length. Time 2:29.6. Ryan Moore, the winning jockey. But just saying, Sir Michael Stout.
He is 4 years old now. He's going to win a lot of good races this year because he has this engine and he can just suddenly go whoosh. And he puts this race to bed. The good old stayers, Red Cadeau and Dunedin, run on from the back, and Dunedin in particular makes up an awful lot of ground to finish second. But Ryan Moore is into full drive here on this horse, and there is no pegging him back. And Michael Stout's yard, which has been pretty sleepy for most of this season, has come awake in the last couple of days, with Estimate yesterday winning for the Queen, and now Sea Moon giving him his second Royal Ascot winner this week.
Yes, and he did it really well. This was a very, very competitive Hardwick, and he actually, Ryan Moore, when he got into the straight and everybody found out, he asked this horse for a full effort and he gave it to him, and he actually went a long way clear and just was starting to get a little bit tired towards the end when Dunedin, obviously when his stamina kicked in and he came home